Sick. All right. What's going?
What's going on, everybody? Dennis here. Um, I am. This is my first live stream, so uh, welcome. Kind of excited, nervous about this a little bit. Um, yeah, I guess the main purpose of this live stream is really just to talk crypto with people that I find interesting and build a community around it. I don't really. Um, One of my least favorite things about crypto is that I feel like I've been doing it alone. At least like researching and talking to myself a lot. So. Um, yeah, a little background about me. I got into crypto like 2020, started buying Bitcoin, then I got into helium mining, and then I was early on into the helium thing, and I was like a part of like the first 6,000 hotspots that existed, and I did well for myself there because it was relatively early, and then I kind of just got into crypto after that. Um, yeah, and I love it. I love crypto. I just want to build a community around it, just so I can have friends in the crypto space because not a lot of my friends don't nerd out with me on it, and I also don't know too much of what's going on. I don't think in the grand scheme of things. So if we could like build some sort of, or if I could build like some sort of platform where I can learn off of other people that are way smarter than me in this space, that'd be much appreciated. Uh, yeah. So hopefully this live stream is going well. Um, yeah, so I have a few things I want to talk about. Some really cool things that I find interesting. Bitcoin currently sitting at 47,300. Let's go to coin market cap. We have uh, okay, $2.1 trillion market cap for crypto in general, 5.7% increase over the last day. Bitcoin sitting at 47. Ethereum sitting at 3.3K. What else is happening? Terra's actually okay. Well, we can go over some of my favorite altcoins right now. Solana, Terra, obviously for obvious reasons. I like Solana as a great layer one platform. I'm bullish on them overall because of gaming and what that whole industry is going to do to crypto. Uh, so Terra, I think UST is amazing, and I think the fact that Terra is like a stable coin that is almost alive in the way it moves to back Terra. USD is phenomenal, and obviously it's like there's a lot of hype around the project right now, and I like it a lot. I think it'll be one of those things that will work out for the better for the future. And obviously, well, I don't have this favorited, but Chainlink, Chainlink's my fave. I think Chainlink's one of those tokens that just give it some time and it'll be worth something. Mostly just because of the use case. But yeah, so let's get into and then there's Anchor. Let's go over this. So Anchor, for those of you guys who don't know, is a savings protocol on the Luna Terra platform or ecosystem. I'm sorry, and what they do basically is it's a savings account, and they've been offering like 20% yield, 19.48 yield over the last, well, since the beginning of it all. I currently don't own anything there, mostly because I'm just like anti-dollars. I don't really want to hold cash right now, which I probably should in the grand scheme of things, but it is what it is. But I always like to check their value locked. So this number has been going up here. This number here has been going up for quite some time. So it's pretty cool to watch uh, the total value locked just slowly go up as you see more people adopting Anchor as a protocol. But there are some tweets I kind of wanted to go through. I also have a few more that I wanted to create as well. And if you saw my most recent, guys, I do watch anime. Um, Look at this. This is big news 5 minutes ago. So the LFG reserve, so the Luna reserve, now holds 27,784 Bitcoin. Wow, $1.3 billion in USD. That's unbelievable, man. And so there's a lot of there's a lot of if this works, there's a lot of hearsay about, oh, it might not work, backing a stable coin with Bitcoin, and Terra obviously, but I don't know why I don't follow them. Uh, I'm honestly quite bullish on it. Although Bitcoin, yeah, sure is a volatile asset. Right now, it's being treated as one of those assets that ultimately, uh, like as that stable reserve currency, I think, um, mostly because one Bitcoin will always equal one Bitcoin. I it it's in today's current geopolitical environment, it seems like Bitcoin's doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is pretty cool to watch and like live through. However, I wish it would go up more. I was really hoping for 100K last year, like the rest of us and Plan B and all that stuff. So that's a little unfortunate, but you can't win them all, unfortunately. Where's my top chat? Okay. If you guys, for anyone that ends up hopping on, if and when someone hops on, please feel free to just ask questions. Ask me anything about crypto. If I don't know, I'd love to discuss it with you and kind of bounce ideas off of people's heads. But yeah, so okay, let's go through this. So we had last night, 6:30 p.m. We had the OG Do Kwon, uh, long live hashtag Bitcoin. With all their Bitcoin purchases, they're doing crazy things. And then around that same time, you saw Bitcoin do something like this, a little pump up, uh, just unbelievable price action, which to me was like just dumb. Like I was out with a friend last night, and it was hilarious watching. I looked at my phone. I trade Bitcoin as well, FYI. And I had I was out with my friend, and I looked at my phone last minute, and I see this stupid, crazy pump, and I'm just like over here thinking like, what the hell? This is unbelievable. Um, this is unbelievable. This handle pump, and I want to look at. So if I look at the smaller time frames, this thing literally pumped 3.4, 4.4% in a matter of an hour. Unbelievable. Yeah. Sorry about the if you guys have any thoughts on the quality here, it's not the greatest right now, and I'm not too sure why. So, if anyone's watching this, um, please let me know, because I really don't get. I was like trying to set this up last night, and I don't understand why like the quality on the stream kind of looks kind of crappy. But anyways, so long live Bitcoin from Do Kwon, love that. Classic pump guy, great marketer. Uh, Kind of annoying sometimes, but I like him. He's cool. Terra has officially bought $1 billion of Bitcoin to back their UST stablecoin with the Bitcoin standard. They will continue to buying billions more in the coming months. Um, yeah, I'm pretty bullish on this idea. I do like this comment below. It says, I'm concerned about this for the ability to stabilize or peg their UST with Bitcoin's volatility burning tokens. Plus, the retail holder is supposed to be incentivized to trade out of Terra into BTC, yet BTC is synthetically wrapped. Yet the aren't stablecoins ultimately doomed? Uh, yeah, I mean he brings up a good point, but and this guy's like, yeah, fiat is it's just tactics to prolong the inevitable. If currency fails too quickly, we get much civil unrest and chaotic. Well, okay, so my thought on this overall, this comment, George Bodine, which is a pretty good comment. I like that. Um, yeah, ultimately, I think it would it, like UST is a layer that is needed. I think everyone's always gonna need like a one-to-one stable currency. However, it might not work. Unlikely though. Normally I'm of the opinion where if there's enough money backing something, there's too much incentive for it to not work. You know, like if I'm about to spend $10 billion backing something, this thing better freaking work. And I'm pretty bullish on that. And yeah, that's kind of my opinion. But I could be wrong. 10 years from now, we could look back and be like, damn, whoever was buying Bitcoin like that for their stablecoin sucked. And Do Kwon, you're an idiot. But probably not. And that's not his guy. I don't really know who this is. Uh, Entrepreneur purchased Bitcoin at $1. That's pretty dope. I wish I was that guy. Luna's exploding. I expected my total $10.8 million USD investment to yield back about 25% in the next week. Wow. Okay. That's pretty nice. Good for you, bro. Happy. Wish that was me, not me. I thought this was funny. First in the year time. The bear exterminator. What do you guys think? Do you think that Do Kwon is single-handedly not allowing a bear market to happen? I don't know. Question for the chat. If you whoever ends up seeing this, chat at the moment. I don't think so. Live chat. Okay, and then yeah, I think I already shared that one. Dude, okay, some more bullish news I thought. In general for Bitcoin. So Avalanche announces new core wallet, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Bridge at Avax Summit. Long story short, Avalanche announced it will launch its own wallet application called Core and add Bitcoin bridging functionality to initiatives aimed at simplifying the user experience and bringing more assets into the Avalanche ecosystem. So, long story short, as a decentralized finance usage as DeFi usage grows on Avalanche, the bridge has become popular. The most popular Ethereum connected bridge with over 6 billion in total value locked. According to Avalanche, the bridge has facilitated the usage of $43 billion in assets between Avalanche and Ethereum since July of 2021, which is massive, right? Um, yeah, unbelievable. And then one of my favorite parts, which I think is pretty cool. Furthermore, Avalanche announces that its existing Avalanche bridge will support Bitcoin in early Q2, onboarding the largest cryptocurrencies by market cap into Avalanche DeFi ecosystem. Previously, users looking to move their Bitcoin onto Avalanche would have to wrap the Bitcoin using third-party wrapping services like WBTC or RunBTC. I think this is freaking sick. Um, I can't really say I participate in DeFi all that much. I like to speculate on it. I'm kind of a conservative crypto investor, if I'm being honest with you. Like I have my projects that I like to watch that are small cap alts and fun stuff. And you can see like I have my different wallets up here in the top right corner. Sure, I don't partake. I can't say I'm a degen. I can't, and I don't mean any disrespect to that. I think degenning is kind of cool, actually. Um, I'm a bit more conservative, mostly because yeah, my risk tolerance is just not that high. But I want to get into it, and it'll be cool to watch, the whole uh, Avalanche bridge supporting Bitcoin to maybe earn some yield on my Bitcoin, which would be pretty fun. So that's that. What else? Yeah, so Bitcoin is being purchased to act as reserve currency. This came out yesterday at 11:13 a.m. Uh, this is this is pretty cool. I think I genuinely do think like I agree that the world will need a decentralized stablecoin, mostly because it's just look at the end of the day there's a distrust for central entities in this space, and quite frankly, it's not. There's no question about it anymore. It's yeah, there's no question about the need for decentralization, and personally like USDT, USDC. Um, I'm not too fond of them. I mean, I don't really care for the high fees on USDT or USDC or C20. Like I remember I was helping my buddy purchase UST on Coinbase, which is still considered like an ERC20 token. For and then you have to bridge it to the Terra network, and then you can move it onto the Anchor protocol. That alone cost us like 40% of what we were trying to move. I mean, we were only like speculating using like $100. So from Coinbase to, and he wasn't using Coinbase Pro either. So from regular Coinbase to the to MetaMask, then connecting the MetaMask wallet to the bridge, then moving that bridge over to the Terra network, and then from the Terra network to Anchor cost us like $40 out of the $100 that we were trying to earn yield on. Like it's stupid how high the fees are. And I don't really know when ETH 2 is gonna be coming out. So for anyone that's well versed in that, let me know. Yeah, I'm kind of looking into that. I don't really, I can't really say I care all that much because I'm not a big ETH guy. But and then I always like to, as a side note for anybody that's interested in like investing into other projects. Oh, you guys can still see my screen. Like fuzzed out for a second. Um, I always like to. I follow like 3 Hours Capital and Pantera Capital quite a bit, and well A16Z as well. But I always like to see what they're investing into. I kind of get an idea of what smaller projects that I want to start looking into. Um, like Lido is probably one of my favorite ones that they invested into. I made some money in Lido. I kind of just traded it, but damn, these are some pretty good yields too. Yeah, see, so I invested in the native token Lido. I don't earn any liquidity I don't earn any yield on my tokens at the moment, which is kind of dumb. I should do that. I also don't own enough to make it worth it, in my opinion. Um, but that's a different story. I should do this. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this. Yeah, so I made some money in Lido, not a lot. I think 20, 30%, and then I called it. I was like, all right, cool, I'm out. Because what if you look at, yeah, so I bought, I think I bought this dip, something like that, 297. Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. Pantera Capital. They basically on earlier this month they released an article called "The Separation of Money and State." It's pretty long. I'm not really gonna go into all of it. I just wanted to point out um, this little thing where it says millions will come to the conclusion that say this money is superior to paper money controlled by governments. I literally talked about that 5 minutes ago. It's important. It's a need that the world needs. Money that's not controlled by anybody. It's a shame that people in Ukraine and Russia are being affected with everything, happening. I'm saying individuals in Russia specifically. I don't. I would venture to say most people don't really care about what's happening in the war right now. They don't really want to be a part of it. Um, but it's unfortunate that their currency is getting effed. Like if I was in Russia, I'd be pissed off. Um, and even if the U.S. went to war and our currency crashed, I would be pissed off because I don't want war. I don't care for war. I don't want to partake. To each their own. Much respect to our military. 10 out of 10 respect. I have no qualm with the military at all. It's more so I just don't want to take L's because my country the leadership of my country decided to do something stupid that I don't agree with. But that's why I buy Bitcoin and other assets. Okay, let's see if you get the chart here. So what do we have here? We're on the 15 minute, 47. Okay. I mean, so I also use Market Cipher, guys, and I also am in Jay Casper's VIP trading group. Um, oh, I'll watch this later. Not what I wanted to do. So I'm also in Jay Casper's VIP trading group. Also taking his course right now. I think it's super helpful. So For those of you guys that don't know, Jay Casper has a course that I really like. You guys should check it out. Um, I also got a lot of my levels of support resistance, my daily levels on the blue, and then my weekly levels on the white. I think they really helped me out in terms of like where to put in trades, where how the market's respecting it. So I'm more of a swing trader myself, and I also use Market Cipher. So right now, after this pump, I'm kind of waiting to get a little bit more clear action as to what Bitcoin wants to do. If I have, let me turn on Market Cipher A. So we have pretty bullish action. We're still above the EMAs, which is great. Um, so this curvature down kind of makes me think we might be coming down a little bit. And granted, this is the 1 hour, so we might. I think we might be getting some sort of bearish divergence. We're having a lot of trouble breaking past this point here. Where is this point here, which seems to be very important. Um, I it's a massive point of control, and then we also have a weekly level that we need to break out of as well, and then we also have this daily level. So this whole zone right here to me is a very important critical zone. If we have enough juice to break out above it, cheers. I think we will probably retest that soon. I don't know if it'll be a clean breakout, and then we'll be bullish as hell. But it also depends. If Do Kwon decides tomorrow I'm gonna buy, all this Bitcoin, I could be completely invalidated. I would venture to say otherwise, but we have money flow also coming down on the 1 hour. This like something like this. Maybe not down, but yeah, I guess it is. Excuse me. I guess it is pretty even with what it was before. Um, yeah, so I'm kind of in this weird stagnant mode. Like if I wanted to do something like this. So if you guys see that line, you see that? Cool. Um, that's the peak of the green, the money flow coming in. Seems like we're going to retest that, which is awesome. However, I need to see a little bit more bullish action on the trend waves. RSI and Stochastic look, they're sitting around 80, 88.7, which is fine. That's the 1 hour. Let's see what the daily looks like right now. Oh yeah. So same. I mean, the daily really just wants to break out. I mean, it touched the 47.7 daily level or got close to it up here, which is awesome. I mean, we had a lot of trouble breaking past that level on the 4 hour. If you see here, let me turn off Market Cipher A. We had a lot of trouble breaking this level here, um, like right here, right here, right here. We tried breaking, we fell below it, and then we finally just like pushed past it hard. Um, as to where that leads us afterwards, I'm still waiting. Again, we do have this key level up here that we'd have to break for me to like flip ultra bullish. However, I mean, I don't think we're far from it. And it seems like there's a sentiment change in the market, which is awesome. I really was tired of the whole back and forth Bitcoin was doing and all that volatility. Although some trades were made and I made some money, cool, cheers. But ultimately, I want to see Bitcoin be that guy. And at the moment, I'm a fairly new trader, guys, so I can't really like promise you that these setups are gonna make you a fuck ton of money because they're I don't know. Oh, whoops, I swore. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to swear on this, but um, yeah. So yeah, oh damn, I'm missing a live stream right now. Man, fudge, fudge. It's weird because now I'm watching myself, which is so funny. Yeah, so let's see the daily. Yeah, so I'm kind of expecting this to like round out a bit. So something like, and this is over the next day, right? So I think something like that will kind of fall in. Probably print a red dot like somewhere around here. And then on the 4 hourly, I'm more of a swing trader, so like we just printed uh printed a red dot on the 4 hour, which is bearish, honestly, but which I'm cheers for because I don't mind shorting at all, and I think this might turn into something a pretty juicy short. Excuse me. But yeah, I think you know what, guys. I think I'm gonna end this live stream here because I do want to hop on this other live stream because I need to keep learning. If you guys don't vibe with this, let me know. If there's anything I could do better, please let me know. I kind of want to start doing this at least like 30 minutes in the morning. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Again, yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. I'm fairly new at this, and um, I want to give this a shot. I want to see if I can build a small community of people who like crypto and want to talk about it and be nerds about it with me, because I love nerding out on it and I love learning. So let me know. Cheers, peace, and love. Hope you guys all have a good day. Happy Monday.